The footage changes to a body cam attached to Milo's tux. The tunnel walls pulse like lungs, lined with roots that beat in sync with their hearts. Dim light leaks from fungi shaped like tiny bridesmaids, their veils shedding spores. Halfway down, the video-audio glitches into a looping whisper, stay, stay, stay. Milo bangs the camera with his palm, feed stabilizes, and our only mid-script call to action appears in glowing letters, scratched by roots above their heads. The letters bleed away, leaving slime that drips onto Milo's jacket, sizzling holes through fabric. At the stair bottom lies a circular chamber. Coffins line the walls upright, lids glassy. Inside each coffin floats a wedding guest, preserved mid-scream. Their eyes track the couple. Copper wires thread through mouths like puppet strings, leading to a throne grown from interwoven headstones. On that throne sits Father Carroway, but older, skeletal, vines fused through his ribs. In his lap rests an enormous ledger bound in human skin. He closes it with a thud.
Every vow is a seed, today we harvest.
Release them, release us!
Carroway gestures. Two ghost brides rise from the earth floor, trailing dirt like veils. They drift toward Eva, but she lifts her coppered hand. Green lightning arcs, blasting them into dust. The chamber lights brighter, spores swirl like snow. Milo's camera swings, behind Carroway an exit, a tunnel of pale moss bathed in sunlight. He whispers to Eva. She nods. Together they rush Carroway. Milo shoulder checks the throne, roots snap, Carroway's ledger tumbles, pages flipping to blank lines waiting for signatures. Eva seizes it, rips out a page, and presses the burning copper band against it. Words etch themselves. The coffins crack, guests spill, gasping. Copper wires recoil like snakes toward Carroway, wrapping him tight. He screams, vines tightening until thrown and efficient crumble into mulch. The chamber quakes, ceiling roots snap, raining dirt.
Move!
She leads freed guests toward the moss tunnel as the ground collapses behind them. They emerge into blinding day, but not the cemetery. They stand in an untouched meadow of wild grapes, sun shining. No graves, no headstones, only rolling vines heavy with fruit. Eva looks at her copper band. It flakes to dust. Milo's does the same. They hold hands. But on Milo's tux cam, in the reflection of his cufflink, we see the meadow is just a mirrored surface. Under that skin-deep illusion lies the same cemetery, vines twitching, graves yawning. Something waits for the next couple bold enough to wed among the vines. Chapter ends with the camera turning upward to a clear blue sky that, for one frame, shows a face looking back. The guests cheer, thinking they're safe. A breeze rolls through the meadow, carrying a scent of fresh grapes and decay. Eva's veil flutters, catching on nothing. She tugs, it won't come loose. The gauze extends, lengthening on its own, weaving into the air until it forms a doorway of fabric behind her. Through it, we glimpse tombstones again, but they're blank, waiting.
We chose this.
She kisses Milo once, then steps backward through the veil. It closes like water. Milo shouts, charges, but the air is solid now. On the ground where Eva stood grows a single white grape cluster, dripping red juice. Milo falls to knees, tears streaking dust. A child guest lifts the grapes. Child. She left a promise. Milo pockets the cluster. The freed guests follow him north, leaving the meadow. None notice their shadows walk in opposite directions. The last frame of Chapter 5 freezes on Milo's hand clutching the grapes, green turning copper as the screen cuts to static.